Hey there, Shanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly channeled message for July 22nd through the 28th, 2024. The newsletter went out. If you didn't get it, let me know. I can forward it on to you. There is a meditation there for you. If you do not get the newsletter, if you sign up, then you'll be able to get access to that free meditation. It is about preparing for the Lionsgate portal, which will happen on August 8th. And I'm already getting visions. So let's dive into what my spirit guides have to share today. My spirit guides have me standing on the most beautiful sandy beach, looking out at the ocean. And there is this awareness of opportunity, that there is so much out there. There is this vastness, the awareness that the water goes on, and that there's things beyond it, but not being able to see those things. This is the part about our humanness that is hard for us. Trusting that the things are coming, that they're already there. When we're in a moment of uncertainty, in the darkness, whatever you want to call it, it can be really difficult. But the magic is in when we trust that we then are shown the ship on the horizon. And it's funny because as soon as I said that, they're showing me like this massive cruise ship. It isn't just a teeny tiny rowboat or even a sailboat. They're showing you that there is massive things on the horizon. And I love that. We are moving through some interesting energies, and there feels like this up level, and they're crossing over one another, and there's purpose for everything. Right now, we're still swimming in this energy that stepped in way back at summer solstice, but we really haven't felt it until just recently. We've noticed the effects of it. You'll have noticed that there's a lot of things that have been coming up for you, probably. Things that need to be released. Old belief systems, old patterns, just things that we need to deal with that can no longer just bubble below the surface. It's about acceptance and releasing so that we can step into something much bigger, which takes us to the Lionsgate portal, which is 8/8, August 8th. But you're going to start to feel the energies of this portal much sooner. What we're going through right now is really bubbling up because it needs to be dealt with before we step into this Lionsgate portal, which I've been shown we're going to start feeling probably around August 2nd. This new portal brings an opening. Yes, we've been waiting for one of these. It brings this opening, this awareness of what is next or what is to come. You might not be given the next step, but it feels like there's a lot of clarity in what we are trying to create, become, move towards, get to. That feels like it gets much clearer. They're saying crystal clear. So there is this piece of if the mud is still there getting in the way, we won't be able to have that clarity in the same way as if we deal with all of this, then we are stepping into this with fresh eyes, a fresh awareness. There is a lot that is happening really quickly over the next 6 to 9 months, they're saying. There is a powerful energy shift with Lionsgate that just continues to elevate and get bigger as we move through the next 6 to 9 months. We are moving toward a whole new way of being. Some call this the new earth. Others just that it's a new energy. It's not that we're going anywhere. It's just that the way that we show up is changing. They don't want me to overwhelm you because they said that's not important yet. What's really important is to be present and focused on these things that just keep coming up. If you do not have the resources yourself, then find tools. Oracle cards work really great. You can ask questions and pull cards to get answers, or go see someone that can help you along the journey. And this might be a therapist, this might be a psychic medium, this might be a life coach, a mentor, your best friend, but it feels like there is this need for community and continuity over these next week or two. You need to be consistent in your attack, in your soul work to get it done in order to get ready for what is next. That is the most important thing. They're saying to me, they want to share to be patient. This is part of the process. And trusting that it is all there, see that cruise ship, is part of the process as well. As we give you something to deal with, to learn and embody, please do so, as it is preparing you for the next thing that we bring to you, whether that is another lesson or an action step or something much bigger, one thing at a time. And when we deal with one level, when we deal with one thing, we open up to many more. They're like, you humans are so impatient. So impatient. Breathe. It is not a race to the finish line, as there is no finish line. It is not about where you are going. It is about how you get there. It is about the things you learn, the lessons you embody, the opportunities, the joy, the abundance, the flow. It is about so much more than the finish line. It is not a competition. There is more than enough to go around for all who want. But you have to believe. You have to believe. You have to trust to be able to see it. Seeing isn't believing. Believing is seeing. All right, my friends, I'm leaving it right there. The newsletter went out on Sunday. So check it out if you haven't checked it out yet. There is a meditation in there to prepare you for the Lionsgate portal, dealing with the stuff we're dealing with right now. So take a listen. That'll be the freebie for joy signing up for my newsletter if you have not signed up for it. If you already get it, then you would have got it in the newsletter on Sunday. You can always hop over to my website to check out any events that I have going on. I have a few things coming up on Zoom, past life regression, an oracle card reading or a tarot card, like a card reading practice night. As well, I'm going to be doing some meetups if anybody is interested in just working together. I shouldn't say together, working in the same space. So some outdoor places to just throw out your blanket, bring a lawn chair. You can journal, paint, channel, whatever you want to do. It's not about coming together and working together. It's just about sharing space together. That's coming up as well. That will be exclusively on my Instagram. So if you're interested in that, you do need to follow me on Instagram from the Heart and Soul. And that's where I'll be sharing those. And there won't be a huge lead time to it. It'll just be, hey, in a couple of days, this is where I'm going to be. Are you going to join me there? Yeah. And pre-sale for the 2025 Soulful Mystic Planners is coming out for my birthday next month. So if you are not already on the wait list, send me a DM. I'm happy to put you there so you can get yours. I love the weekly planner. It is such a passion of mine, and I'm editing and loving and can't wait to share it with you. Yeah. So grateful for you. So grateful for the messages that come through that I get to share. Thank you for being here on my journey, because it is about the journey. And thank you for allowing me to be your spiritual tour guide from my heart and soul to yours. Until the next time, my friends. Bye now.